Guys, welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. Politicians will not cease to amaze Nigerians as every day they keep on rolling out surprises that blows the mind. I tell you the truth. Don't forget that in 2012, 2011, there were some different political parties that came together, and the coalition was championed by CPC. CPC was there, ACN was there. We had also NP, that's new PDP. We had APGA and other parties. They came together with a plan of taking power from PDP, which they did. I believe that there had been some plans on ground that after this other party will take over. But shockingly, those who are considered to be the father or the owners of the APC have started backing out. And the question is, what is happening to the marriage? Are they trying to divorce other party? Because it's as if the marriage is over now. You understand? The marriage was all of us will be together. CPC will start the rulership. After then, ACN will take over just like that, though it was not really inscripted. But right now, after 8 years, CPC have decided to jump out and they are taking another move. Shockingly, that's what we are going to reveal here. And also, we'll look at some of the comments of Nigerian. These guys, politician, you can't trust these guys. I tell you the truth. That's why you've got to be very smart. Now, let's look at the news. What is this next step they have taken? According to the news, a fresh crisis is brewing in the All Progressive Congress APC as former state chairman of the defunct Congress for Progressive Change CPC, one of the legacy party that coalesced to form the ruling party APC, have formed a new political association, and the name is New Nigeria Movement. They hinged their decision on the ruling party's deviation from its foundational plan. This comes as the chairman of caretaker stroke extraordinary convention planning committee of the ruling party and governor of Yobe State, Mai Buni, had warned that the party would deal with anyone or group that attempt to hijack the membership stroke revalidation of the party. The CPC, along with the All Nigerian People's Party (ANPP) Action Congress of Nigeria (ACN) in 2009, and faction of the All Progressive Grand Alliance and the People Democratic Party, had joined forces with others to form APC to wrestle power from the PDP in 2015. Some PDP governors, led by Mr. Rotimi Amechi of Rivers State, formed a new PDP that joined the APC. However, the ACN and the CPC, on whose platform President Muhammadu Buhari ran and lost in 2011 after he pulled out of ANPP, where he had vied for the president twice in 2003 and 2017, were the major partners in the coalition of political parties that form the ruling party. But at a meeting in Abuja yesterday, the CPC members said they have floated the NNM ahead of the 2023 election season, during which Buhari wouldn't have fully served its two terms and eligible to run again. A communique issued to journalists after its inaugural meeting named a former Kano State chairman of the defunct CPC, Alhaji Ahmed Zogo, as its national chairman. The group promised to give a new direction to Nigeria. The communique reads: the inaugural meeting of the New Nigerian Movement a social political party comprising patriotic and credible Nigerians who are determined to give a new direction, held in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, on the 19th of January 2021. The pioneer members are drawn from the 36 states of the Federation and united by a burning desire to give Nigeria a new political direction that will guarantee peace through unity, equity, and mutual trust. The communique stated that the group emphasized with Buhari oh no, sorry, empathize. I'll take that again. The communique stated that the group empathized with Buhari on his effort at salvaging Nigeria from the age-long decay and also commended him for reminding the APC National Caretaker Committee on the need to keep the commitment to all members of the major CPC, ACN, and ANPP. The New Nigerian Movement, NNM, therefore resolved to team up with patriotic Nigerians and the president to move the country forward. Our movement is to give total support or is in total support of the clarion call by Nigerians for power shift to the south and generational power shift, he added. Meanwhile, Buni had warned that the APC will deal with anyone or group that attempt to hijack the membership stroke revalidation of the party. He gave the warning yesterday in Abuja while inaugurating the National Committee for Membership stroke revalidation chaired by Niger State Governor Mr. Abubakar Bello. Boni said that the party has not had the opportunity of renewing its membership register since the initial registration in 2014. He added that the party had in the last 7 years received many politicians who defected to APC but were not registered. Beside youths who have attained the age of 18 years and above and who have joined the party within the period have not been registered, while others who left the party still have their names on the register. According to him, the registration and revalidation process and revalidation provide opportunity for both new and old members to register and update their membership in the party and for the party to expunge names of those who have left the fold. The chairman said the committee holds the key to ensuring successful membership registration and revalidation. He stated, "Let me make it abundantly clear that the party will not condone any act of sabotage of denying anyone or group of people from registering. The party would deal decisively with anyone or group who attempt to hijack the exercise. Everyone must be allowed and given the chance to register. The party had adequate backup materials to ensure a successful exercise and no one is disenfranchised. I am very sure that our figures in the register will surge into quadruples or even more to further prove that APC is in the Nigerian largest and leading political party." Bello assured the party that the committee will ensure that any interested person or group will be given an opportunity to join APC. Bello added that the mandate of the committee is to grow the party, stressing that party members should not be intimidated by caliber of people that would join the party. Oh my God. Now the emphasis is the fact that these guys have made their stand known. CPC. This is painful. After you have used other people's platform in the name of coalition, we came together, amalgamation, we form a strong, formidable force, and we enthrone the person whom you guys brought in as a candidate after 8 years. It's another person's turn. They now opt out, looking for people who will do what? They opt out, now standing against the party who made them proud in 2015. You can't trust politicians. And right now, for me, I believe the greatest loser will be the ACN, Tinubu, yeah, for me, because he gave in everything. If you remember some days ago, or some months ago, when he visited the North, they applaud him for what he did for the people of the North, and his expectation was that he's going to be the next president, that Buhari will support him to be the next president. Now, look at what is happening. CPC, which is one of the key political party that was part of the amalgamation, has opted out. They have formed a new party, which they form in. Before you know, don't forget that Rocha Sokorocha had also talked of forming a political party with the likes of Wike and other, according to him, with good-minded people from South, and also from other parts of the country. What he really was talking about, that good-minded people are in APC and also in PDP, that he wants a movement that will bring them together so that they can move the country forward, that they hurriedly form APC, because of the elections and all of that. So now you now see that There are a lot of people who are going to be crying right now. They have to re-strategize right now. There's going to be a lot of APC may fade out, may be a party of the past. The purpose has been fulfilled. The Northerners have decided to, go back and leave everybody floating. Really, really shocking. Which means, with this development, a PDP may come out strong. You understand? Somebody had prophesied some years ago that Tinubu is going to be seen creating a new party for himself. From all indication, I'm seeing that the whole thing coming to pass. APC, for me, I believe that things are not going to be the same way as it should be again. But let's just look at two or three persons what they have to say. This one say all these new parties will end up with jam scores during the next presidential election. All 90% of Nigeria voters is to still vote in APC and PDP and continue wailing from where they stopped the previous year. We aren't ready, and that's why these people are taking us for a ride. I just wish INEC successfully linked in with voters card to minimize rigging so that our voters vote will count. That's when these guys will start taking electorates very serious. This one said confused and greedy set of humans. It's crystal clear that 2023 election will be bloody. How can these people be this tasty of power? You form a group in 2012 just to attain power, and now you want to dissolve it just to take back that power again. Baba Tinubu is the one that will suffer the most. The loss, if this is successful, it's obvious they see him as a threat to all other aspirants, and thus they are trying to withdraw as much as possible votes from his circle. That's where we like to leave it. Go to our comment section, let's interact. What do you have to say about all this development? It's really interesting. I want us to talk, in our comment section. Thank you.